Hello everyone. Hope you all been having a good day today. I, for one, can at least say my day finally felt like it was going in like normal speed. Because the past 2 days honestly felt like I said in my tweet, like how is it still excuse me? Oh my god, food. Only Wednesday. Like this week, it's not even like half. I mean, okay, fine. Technically, it is halfway done if we're only including work days. But like, man, I don't know. I don't know if it's only me, but this week has been excruciatingly slow. I don't know if it's the lack of things to do, or if it's the heat, or maybe both. Honestly, I'm gonna blame the heat, cause my God, has it been quite bad also these past 2 days. Heck, even a while ago. Like, also, I should probably click in the game so it's not frozen. But when I saw the temperature a while ago, it hit like, what, 37 degrees according to Google? Which I'm like, my God, we're all gonna die. Like, or rather, we're all gonna get a heat stroke. Because the thing is, it isn't even peak summer yet. Like as far as I know, peak summer is somewhere around May-ish. It's early June. So if it's already this hot now, I dread what it'll be like later. Also, I'm just leaving it on this screen because so it doesn't go to like the loading thingy. And yeah, assuming it's been getting a little bit hotter for you guys, hope you guys watch that you don't get heat stroke, drink lots of water, and well, turn on those aircons if you got them. If you don't have an aircon, well, just blast the fan on you. Like, you know how some people they like to rotate the fan so it makes the fan blow some wind, not just on you, but to at least to the surrounding area in your room. No, no, fuck that. just blow it on you. Like, what I do. Like literally having one fan just dedicated for me. Although I do feel sometimes, and it could just be a placebo effect kind of thing, because I have a fan constantly pointed at me, it feels like my body sometimes gets used to the wind blowing on me, that it like gets less cool. Like, you know how if you soak enough in hot water, the hot water doesn't feel as hot anymore? Kind of like that feeling. Which, I don't know if that makes sense or is even possible with wind, but that's just the vibe I get sometimes. So, there have been some times where I kind of just like purposely turn off the fan to warm up the area just so I can actually feel the difference of the fan being on. Like, the the things we go through to like cool off. And yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have been having a good day. Uh, I guess since I did stream yesterday, not much has really changed since yesterday. I guess sort of maybe like PSA because an office mate told me about it a while ago. For those who might be interested, but apparently, Hades 2 on Steam has an option for like to pre-register or whatever their wording is, like pre-testing. So yeah, so if you wanted to maybe try to see if you get lucky to have an early chance at trying out how Hades 2 will be, it's just on Steam. You just have to click a button on there when you're on the storefront, which I did a while ago. So fingers crossed, I do get that because it would be fun to see uh to try, not see, to try Hades 2. Although, again, same sentiments that I do wish when Hades 2 releases that it kind of was just released already, not like go through early access. But I get it. Like, I know it's a strong platform, especially, with how much testing you get because of it. But also at the same time, I'm the type that burns out if I play in like if an early access because it's like yeah, there will be some tweaks and some additional stuff, but if you're playing them as they arrive, I mean, isn't version like 0.99 technically the same as version 1 like by all accounts? So, yeah, that's why I kind of like stray away from early access sometimes, if not most of the time. Though I did get into like an interesting conversation with my office mate about like, you know, what's the difference between an early access game versus a game that comes out and then adds additional content? Because isn't that like, what an early access game is? An early access game is a game that released, technically, that gets additional content added to it. Which I do see the point of the argument. But I think, for me at least, where it differs, or what I argued, where it differs between a game that is in early access and a game that is not in early access, is that let's take a game, let's take a fighting game, like an established fighting game, like Street Fighter or Tekken, or a game like Monster Hunter, not the first of its kind, just like later instances, where why I feel those can be like why they're not early access games, even though they do get more content later on. The DLC stuff. Also, hello, cool, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Is that with fighting games that release versus early access, while they don't obviously have their full roster from release, I feel at least in the back of their mind, they know all of the characters who they would want, even from like release version 1.0, which I think is a big difference than like an earlier access game that came out and is getting additional content added to it, where I believe additional content added in an early access stage was probably maybe not even conceived of until the feedback was given from the people playing the game. Which is why, a lot of early access games, they are your roguelites. Because, it's hard thinking up over 100 plus like buffs, power ups, attributes, modifiers, however you want to call it. And it's easier to have a chunk of them in mind. And then as people are playing the game, as you're developing more enemies, then you start to be like, oh, wait, what about this idea? Is this a good idea? So then you put in, this modifier which you think could be good. And then in early access, it could go two ways. Either the idea works and it stays, or it doesn't work and it gets chucked. But in a fully released game that just gets an update, you can't really chuck something out just because people didn't like it, I feel. Like, I feel there'd be more of a negative reaction to that because it is a fully released game. And they're like, why are you taking stuff out? Like, it's already a done game. But with an early access, it's like, it's early access. Of course, we're gonna take some stuff out. Like, we're ironing out. Like, you kind of get a bit more free passes, I feel, with it being early access. Which, yes, I mean, do realize that could feel like a small difference. Just to differentiate between like early access and full release. But, you know, obviously all games get updates. But I think the point of early access is definitely like, if you put something on early access, you as the creator in your mind don't have everything thought out yet. With a game, I mean, not including story necessarily, for live service games that have developing stories, but for fully released games that get additional content in, I think from that point on, they already have an idea of what the roadmap could be. Like, they'd obviously adjust things just based on like the climate. I believe like they obviously can do that. But overall, I feel they have a stronger vision for what would already be released, even from initial release. I mean, to be fair, I could also just be like spouting nonsense, but like that's what I feel is the difference between early access and uh, a full release game, just by definition of like both of them getting updates. Which, you know, I guess technically this argument can't be made for remakes because I was gonna be like, the episode I guess was I feel already planned even before Reload released, which probably makes a lot of sense. But also they have like obviously the source material to work with. So maybe not the best comparison. And yeah, I mean, else I feel what happened mostly a while I'd say. Kind of was just chilling watching stuff before stream start. But yeah, today we will be continuing Persona 3, which last time we did finish our dungeon crawling through Tartarus, and we are now going through probably just like a few, not a few, like a bunch of days, just increasing social links, getting our stats up, you know, actually progressing some days. So while real life might be going slow, the days here should go by quickly. But yeah, let's get started. Which, today's Wednesday. Ooh, perfect. I was already like saying that we were from last time. Like we've been neglecting Yuko a little bit because she wasn't going to social link rank up a while ago. But now that we have the persona plus that, we should be able to. Though I do still wonder because we have a where is that? Quests. There, we have this I want to look fashionable quest. Stylish item that would look good on me. And I thought Bebe could like make it for us. Like, fancy clothes. But it seems to be maybe like an even higher level of like fancy. So I'll have to like think a little bit on what that could potentially be. Because we have buying of equipment, which I don't think that's what she'd want. Because usually if it's equipment, she says a specific item she wants. But if it is, an item that isn't named, usually it's like getting it from someone. So yeah, we'll have to see if there's like some other fashionable area. I was just kind of just walking around while talking, but the person we're hanging out with is up there, I believe. Yep. And I don't think... Oh, hello, Mr. Missing. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been having a good day. We're shooting ourselves in the head with this one. Figuratively, not literally. Oh yeah, we'll be hanging out with with Yuko. Spent all this time getting a strength persona for this. Kind of forgot the storyline of this already. Other than like someone tried to... No, she wasn't the one who was hit on. It was the timid girl. I think it was like a friend, like like a former friend, like was teasing her about finding another guy, situation kind of thing.
It's a good idea if you want to shorten your runtime. You're less likely to injure yourself too. I was talking
Just run faster. That's how you shorten the time.
Actually.
Oh, I feel like I'm getting like a little bit of a
Continue talking in the cafe?
hiccups or like burps or something. Excuse me? Like, cause everyone's I'm like, it feels like it's gonna interrupt my talking, but well, I guess it is now technically. It was waiting for a bit.
Ow!
Excuse me, child?
You again.
Again?
Oh man. You know it's dangerous to be running around a place like this. You're lucky it's just me. But What if you bumped into a scary man?
What if we bumped into the fountain? Like that's a much bigger target. Also, to be fair, a kid probably would have liked to go into the fountain anyway.
If you want to play, do it at your schoolyard.
But we can't play there. The sixth graders are always hogging everything by playing soccer.
Hmm.
Said they'll move if we could beat them in a race, but
They have longer legs though. Just get the tall kid in your batch. Surely there's one of them. Like there's always that one super tall kid in the batch. Either they're super skinny or they're pretty built. You better hope the built kind isn't the bully type.
we're only fourth graders. There's no way we could win.
Just combine yourselves and, become a taller man. You'll make larger strides.
That's why we had to play tag here instead, Auntie Yuko.
Auntie?
I'll let the auntie slide this time, but only because I feel sorry for you.
Also, auntie, not auntie? Is auntie like the American? No, not. Yes, the American way of saying it. Because I'm like, who localized this in English? I guess it would be America technically, because it doesn't sound British enough. So do Americans say auntie instead of auntie?
All right.
Like, there's literally a U in it. Like, you literally say Australia. Like, AUS, so AUN, on. Yeah, they do, weirdos. I see. Yeah, that do be weird. Also, whoops, I forgot. I don't need the cursor showing for this one. We're not playing Balatro.
So big. Wow, high school is amazing.
Kid, that has nothing to do with like high school. Any school like would probably have this.
They said it's fine for us to use the schoolyard for a bit. Normally, you wouldn't be allowed in here. Understand? So don't touch anything you're not supposed to, and if something happens, let us know immediately.
You know that ain't gonna happen.
Promise that?
We promise.
No, you can't trust them.
Good. And practice until the big hand on that clock reaches 12. And don't go inside the school building.
12 midnight.
All right. Let's
So much
do
freedom.
this.
Wait, come here for a second.
Also, it's been a while since I've like ran in like whatever you would call this track flooring. Like it feels like someone got a bunch of rubber, just ripped it into tiny pieces and then just like super glued it to the floor. Like it's such a weird texture, but also just somewhat pleasant to step on. Like I don't know if you guys like had that feeling before with running on like track fields, assuming you had one. I'll say hello, Junk. Welcome to the stream and good evening to you too. Hope you've been having a good Wednesday. We're almost done with the work week, just 2 more days. Though I hope the heat hasn't been getting to you, cause my god, a while ago, 37 degrees. Whew. Make sure you don't get a heat stroke.
You need to pump your arms more. And don't lift your legs so high, or you might pull a muscle.
You can't tell me what to
Come on,
do.
give it a try. You just gotta believe in yourself.
Look, we're just here to play.
Wow, check this out. Wow, Henchon, you're so fast. Hey, big sis.
Your arms are going so high.
Oh, I'm a real sucker when kids look at me that way.
Hmm.
But I've never tried coaching before.
Aren't you literally the team manager? I thought that team manager's partial role was like to work as assistant coach. Or maybe that's like on some teams only. Because realistically in high school, where I'm like, you're probably not only a bench warmer, but you also can't make the super big decisions. Although this is Japan Club, so maybe they are. But like, yeah, wouldn't you just naturally also be like,
What do you think I should
the
do?
coach would teach you how to be an assistant coach because you are the team manager. Like, it feels natural to me that you would do that. Yeah, why not give it a go?
Really think I should?
Fine, please.
I'm actually surprised I didn't give like. Wait, what was the other choice? Oh yeah, that's for you to decide. Didn't sound right either. Weird.
Please.
Well, it isn't a decision to make lightly. All right, I'll be your coach, but I'm not gonna go easy on you guys, and no one's allowed to quit halfway.
Like,
either.
would it be like the idea of like trusting her to make a decision, but she literally asked us?
Got it?
Got it, Coach Hugo. Hey, is he gonna teach us too? Is he your boyfriend, Coach?
Ah, I see it's
Whatever you
brought
want
up
to call it.
again.
Now everyone, line up.
Also, hello, a little bit harsh, don't you think?
Think positive. If you think you're gonna lose, you will. Don't be afraid of them just because they're sixth graders.
Yeah, just don't think about the possibility that if you do win by chance, that they probably will go on to the next step, aka maybe push you around. Like, cause if you win a challenge, you know they ain't taking that loss lightly. You know it's going like, wait, it's like, nah, we ain't losing to like a bunch of fourth graders. I mean, if you're saying I'm a quitter, then doesn't that mean you're winning at quitting, which means you are not a quitter?
That sounds hard, but okay.
Says them.
Once they started calling me coach, I couldn't resist.
Say?
Hey,
The mental gymnastics are going hard.
I was wondering.
Just like some
do you
fourth
think
graders
we
would
wanna
do.
this coaching thing together? I know I'm asking a lot, but I don't know much about racing. And plus, you're really athletic too.
Girl, okay, I could concede like maybe you don't know about coaching, but like racing in general, you're literally the team manager. That's some extreme cope. Even I'm doing that much mental gymnastics.
So if you checked in with me,
Mm-hmm.
I'd really appreciate it. I mean, why not, right? Please? Honestly, I don't think I can handle it on my own.
I mean, I did say we're going to be the yes man.
Oh, thank goodness.
Only one?
I'm sure that
Man, this girl is really stingy with the points. Like, literally only one this entire, like, talk? Damn. Harsh.
I know that I keep asking you for favors.
Unless there's, like, another one after this. Literally only that. I'm honestly worried that this isn't going to, like, social link up in the next hangout.
I see you're back.
Also, we should be fine. Wait. Oh, right. Time to get the fridge thing. Also, hello, Akihiko wants to hang out. We did say we always gotta hang out with the homies if ever the option is there. Ikutsuki! He ate my taiyaki! This is why in the fridge, like, I know the office, it tells us to do this, and you really gotta, like, actually do it. Scotch tape your name onto where your food is. At least he put a letter. He could have not eaten it though. And he punned us. Like, first he steals our food, and then he punned us. Like a double whammy right there. And he gave us an egg. Look. These are not the trying times you made it out to be. This is the trying time that you made yourself. You cannot be the one to give me the egg thusly. A precious egg. I mean, how much SP do you give? Fully restores SP. Okay. Okay, I mean... Okay, maybe I can forgive him this time. Maybe I can forgive him this time. Because full SP is pretty good. Also, who's the hangout person? Is it only Akihiko? It is only Akihiko. But I kind of did have an idea for where the fashionable thing is. Because I do remember, because I was like thinking fashionable clothes. But then I'm like, fashion isn't only clothes. Fashion is also accessories. And if I recall correctly, I think the club had a store back here? Yeah. 150,000 yen? If you bring a black quartz, I may be able to adjust the price.
We got some fun.
Oh, do I have?
Why, thank you.
Oh, I didn't know I had a black quartz. I guess I was lucky that I did. Sure, easy.
Why?
Like 10,000 over 150,000? Definitely, like... Right! I forgot to do the fortune teller before I went to Tartarus. Note to self. Always go to fortune teller before Tartarus. But yay! We got the fashionable item.
Marvelous. I'm looking for.
About requests.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Yay! Oh, I was thinking like a bracelet or something, not glasses. But it should be fine. Are those the... My mind is like, just went straight to the Persona 4 glasses. But I'm like, no, Persona 3 predates it. But this is a remake, so technically it could be.
How embarrassing.
I mean, I said it before, but if you were to ask me if I was a glasses on person or a glasses off person, yeah, glasses come off. Sorry, like, you might not be able to see, but I think you look better. I mean, the downside is you don't get to see me though, but like, I mean, that's a very bad downside. Okay, maybe a bit too much ego stroking a bit there. Also, those look like they would have heavy, like, a grade. Like, if anything, she's probably getting more blind keeping those glasses
My
on.
thanks.
Also, she took them off this time. Power incense. What is
Very well.
power? Like, does it increase the strength stat? Yep. Although, I feel if I like just keep stockpiling these for now, that would be good. And then like if we have a really good persona later on, we could just like bump them up a little bit. But I think that would be good. But also, look, if we got people who wanna hang out, we gotta hang out with them. Like, that's like the only choice to do. So hello Akihiko, it's time to hang out. Yeah, cooking with senpai.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other.
Chicken. I did actually have chicken a while ago for dinner. I think not Hainanese. I think it was like Polynesian chicken. Although it was chicken fillets though, so you know, just eat it all, no bones to worry about. Pretty good.
This is a staple for an athlete.
Also, now that I think about it,
And not too hard to cook either.
I think these past 3 days I've had chicken at least once since Monday. Like Monday I had Popeyes, Tuesday I had Kenny Rogers, and today now I had the Polynesian chicken. I mean I do like chicken. No, it's gotta be thigh part. Thigh part's like, look, I know breast gives more meat, but thigh part is just too good. Like it's juicier. Like I will sacrifice less meat for the more juicy flavor.
The problem is what comes after.
The bathroom?
Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
The protein powder's not enough. You know what? I'll ask this.
Getting all of your protein from supplements isn't really realistic.
Note to self, especially as someone who apparently was like, my brother, the last time we met, he was like, you should get protein shakes. And I'm like, should I? And he's like, hey, I mean, sometimes he only has that for the entire day. And I'm like, that doesn't sound good. But he's like, but at least it fulfills your protein requirement. And I'm like, you're not wrong. So yeah, I might be getting myself some protein powder to make some shakes with. So, you know, hopefully it at least tastes good. Also, drumstick is top tier. To be fair, I mean, you know, drumstick usually comes paired with thigh anyway. So, you know, why not both?
Plus, protein powder is expensive and food gives you other nutrients too.
That's probably some premier protein powder.
Alright, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while.
Do I at least get to keep some of the food?
That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us. Here, you take some too.
Yay!
It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Iron Athlete Meal.
I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help.
Yeah, this would be me. Like, don't make me lead the cooking. I'm sure I can help. But I don't think I can cook for my life.
Here you're rich in collagen.
I mean, okay, I definitely won't cut myself with a knife at least. But, like, gauging heat and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna burn some food. Also, no stat up, just the food. I mean, okay, fine, we hung out with them, but still. Where are my stats?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Oh, hello, Elizabeth.
There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste. I believe this matter is of great import to you. I shall be anticipating your arrival.
Maybe more than just diet fusing? Because I think diet fusing is our limit at the moment.
By the way,
Sorry, excuse me. Still getting a little bit of the burps out. And also gotta remember to read these ones that are not... Excuse me. Spoken dialogue. The Kiryu group was on the news yesterday. Something about showing their true colors?
yeah.
Kiryu. The student council president? I hear they're involved in a lot of things. Even the school is owned by the Kiryu group, right?
I know, right?
I wonder why a company that big decided to build a school. Could be tied to Tartarus, because we are finding some Kiryu notes in the floor tops. Also, oh, it just brings me there by default.
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. Huh? It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I fear they will become lost and may perish.
Very well then.
Please find and rescue them. Is there a deadline? within a set time limit. In the event someone goes missing, details will be posted on the bulletin board in front of the police station. So I gotta check there every now and
Good
then.
day. Are you accepting a request?
Okay. Is there a
Very well.
deadline in the posting? Deadline 7/6. So I at least need to go to Tartarus once before 7/6. But I kinda have a feeling this will increase in list still even before 7/6. So I will hold off going to Tartarus until this fills up for everyone until 7/6. Does that mean this girl unfortunately has to stay in Tartarus for a little bit? Yeah, but like 28. It's only like 18 hours. They'll be fine. Like, I'm sure they'll survive for 18 hours. And like, how old were they? They're like 18 years old. They're nearing the end of their teenage years. I'm sure they can live long enough. They probably snuck out of the house enough times also. Though I say that, but I've never like actually like tried sneaking out of home before. So I'm not exactly sure how easy or how hard it is. Because in my mind, that feels like something that would be relatively difficult. Because, well, at least with my house, the gate was very rickety, to say the least. So, literally just unlocking the gate
The velvet.
alone would already make so much noise. Not to mention, pulling the bar to the side, it's scraping metal on metal. Like, from the get-go, I removed any delusion of like being able to quietly sneak out.
This is your progress so far.
But then, even if I could have, because of how like this country is, like I definitely wouldn't have been able to like go anywhere anyway, because you'd need like, unless you had a car,
Your eye?
like late night public transport is kinda scary. So I didn't exactly want to risk that.
This persona, yes? Please take a look. This persona.
Did I have a
yes?
fire persona?
Please take
If
a look.
not, I will get.
This persona, yes?
Okay, no, Jack-o'-lantern
This
is the perfect
will
one
be
to get.
summoning this one. Very well. It's
Yay!
yours. Are you finished?
And now we can hang out with the,
We look
well, normal friend, like probably the most normal student. Like, I guess his only classification is he's classmate. Like, hello, classmate A. I mean, if anything, he should be honored that he's A, aka he's the top classmate. Sorry, Junpei, you actually have a name, so I don't have to call you classmate A. And we should be able to like social rank up, which is nice. Yay!
Hey, thanks for coming, man. You mind waiting here for a sec?
Sure. I mean, let's just be like supportive.
Don't freak out.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere.
I'm gonna go ask Miss Kano out. Like, right now.
Well, I will be here to be your shoulder to cry on. It's like, whatever, man. Don't do it. But again, I said, we are pretty much a yes man in this game. There is no idea that is too bad that we aren't like, you go do that. That is exactly what you want to hear, so I'm gonna say it.
Thanks, man.
Exactly.
Girlfriend.
Yeah, good luck.
All right, this is it. Here I go.
Enabler alert.
Dude. Oh man, listen to this. She said yes. I can't believe it. This is crazy.
Excuse me, principal. You got like a potential groomer in your school. Like emergency. Please, someone watch closely to this on this teacher.
I was just about to ask her out, but then she asked me if I wanted a private lesson.
Tomochika, please. That just means you're an idiot.
For real, dude. I owe you. big
Perhaps the bigger enabler is the principal. Could be. It sounds like Tomochika's secret plan went well. Our main character is delusional. He wasn't even able to do his plan. But I mean, I guess if progress is progress, I guess.
I'm about to head over to her house. Oh man, I'm not ready for this. I shouldn't expect anything too crazy from the get-go, right? And again, she is an adult, so.
I mean, to be fair though, if you had a crush on a teacher, I'm not gonna like fault anyone for like thinking that way. He's gassing himself into thinking it worked, so he can advance the Arcana.
Oh,
Maybe.
you were there. Sorry, but I got a jet.
Don't worry, I'll be here tomorrow, so you can cry on my shoulder.
I see you're back.
Anyone else wanna hang out today? Doesn't seem like it for today. So it seems like this evening will just be a stat increasing evening. Well, let's just see what they have to say.
Hey,
Hmm? Yeah, you're worrying too much. She wants to be here. Also, hello, Junpei. Apathy can be cured. I mean, haven't we done it technically?
Oh, maybe.
They might just get digested? Well, I mean, it can come out the other way. Like, it might be a little bit worse for wear, but their soul can come back.
Yeah.
They just need to take a spiritual bath. Okay, wait. Let me just double check what I have for this one. So, courage. And other stuff. I thought I already did this one though. Unless it's like for additional rumors and stuff. But if that's the case, I did say we are still like lacking on our academics a little bit. Oh, wait, someone does want to hang out? Where though? Read with Fuka. I mean, I'm going to assume Fuka wants to like study. So this could be academics. What are you doing?
hi.
Future sci-fi. Ah, sciencey stuff. Academics? It's really interesting. Reading sci-fi novels with Fuka would help with my academics. Ooh. Yeah, sure, why not? I did just say I wanted to increase academics. And for once, it's not through eating food or playing in the arcade. We're finally diversifying our activities.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
I enjoy one in here and there. Gotta be more, realistic, honest. I mean, or we could continue being the yes man, but I feel these hangouts are more on just like answer what you wanna answer. This isn't technically their social link. So yeah, I enjoy one here and there.
I wonder what that exactly means. The core fan base for the sci-fi genre can get pretty picky.
I just stick with the mainstream. I'm a basic bitch.
It's the ones who answer like you that turn out to be the hardcore fans.
I mean, hardcore for the basics.
didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading.
Oh, I guess I see what she means. Like, you only read some every now and then because you're super picky about the entries in the genre. I guess
If you don't
so.
mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it?
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't notice the time.
Though, I guess in speaking about book stuff, because I saw it, or learned about it a while ago,
How far did you get?
but I didn't
made a lot of
know.
progress too.
Also, wait, I'll probably wait for this
Focused
talk
than
topic to
usual,
finish first.
or-
Like, because I usually am talking over her. Once that only though. Oof. Oof. I mean, it's still the new stuff, so I kind of still want to do these ones.
If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime?
Especially since they're voiced.
I used to think reading was only a solo activity. But now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world.
Yeah, because if you're reading with someone else, you don't feel like you're wasting your time because someone else is also wasting your time with you. And two people can't possibly be wasting their time at the same time, right? Like, if they're reading, then that means I should be fine to continue reading too. If you see them stop reading, then you're like, oh shit, am I starting to read too much? And then you decide to close the book yourself also.
I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you. Alright, that's enough for today. Good night.
Seinfeld said his job was to waste his time so he could waste other people's time. I mean, isn't that what bosses are? Hey! If somehow my bosses decides to watch this, I am not who you think I am. You cannot affect me. But if you think I am who you think I am, please don't fire me. Not bad. Don't worry, I'm bad at talking also. Someone on the way to school, so I got nervous. But I think I'm getting used to life in the dorm. Plus, I'm pretty excited about everything we can do there. I'd love to try caring for some plants up on the roof. Anything really, when I have the time. But yeah, the one I was saying that I saw, like apparently was going to be a thing, was, and to be fair, I have no idea who actors they're gonna get. But apparently there was like going to be on HBO Max, like a series of the entire Harry Potter franchise. Which in my head, I'm like, weren't the movies like pretty good enough? Like, I get it. It would be cool to have more screen time, but also though, like, I feel the movies were succinct enough that it was enjoyable to watch. And also, and I do feel, I don't know, I mean, I don't think this is like a surprise or an understatement, but I do feel a giant portion of the Harry Potter movie franchise working as good as it did was because it allowed us to grow up with Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and whatever the name of the actor of Ron is. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name, actor. It's just Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson are so much more recognizable to me. And yeah, I mean, it was like literally the movies were growing up with you. So, you know, it was kind of like, you know, living life with them. But with the series, I mean, maybe they could do that for a new generation. Can remember that one ginger character actor's name? Oh, god. I am so devastated. I would, you know, it would be so amazing if you could tell me the name even though you just called him the one ginger character. Giving off a vibe that you also don't know the name, which I mean, You know, that would be very unfortunate if you also didn't know the name. Like, surely you do know their name, right? Yes, very unfortunate. Guess we'll never know. But yeah, I mean, I think the only major like worry for me, Bebe Amatsu. True. But wait, social link ranks. What are you at? So classmate is at 4. Transfer student is also at 4. But I mean, you know, okay, so it's either guy who had home tutoring or person who lost their parent, or I guess their aunt, or I guess in American way to say it, auntie. Or wait, he's French, so I guess it will be aunt. I'm sorry for that horrible French pun. Look, it just flowed so well because, you know, aunt. Just add the NT at the end. Oh god, I got poisoned by Ikutsuki with his stupid fish pun. Not quest, social link. Or Gourmet King is at 3. Nozumi Suemitsu. Oh, Nozumi Suemitsu is in there. Huh. Odagiri? Wait, who's who again? Oh, you're Odagiri, but you're 5. Miyamoto is also 5. Yeah, let's just go with Bebe. We gotta comfort him. Also, he must sue.
I must so.
He said it. He said the thing. I must sow. So then I can reap in the future.
I think I am done for today.
I think you said you must sow though. False advertising.
Could we go somewhere to eat after this?
Sure.
Merci.
Continuing to be the yes man.
There is something I need to talk to you about. Alors, where do I begin?
Ah yes, time for the your trauma dump arc.
I'm afraid I might have to go back home soon.
Not if I don't hang out with you. This story won't progress as long as I don't hang out with you. No, what? Oh no, so sad.
The only reason I was able to come here was because of my aunt. But my uncle did not agree with the decision.
Oh no.
Get home now, maintenant. Is he my uncle or the mafia?
I mean, what if he was in the mafia? You wouldn't know.
If I do return home,
He would have been the head honcho. Look, I can't help myself.
might never come back to Japan again.
Just save money. Get a visa. Just stay in Japan.
Do you mean it? I would love to stay.
God, we are such an enabler.
I want to dedicate my life to learning everything about Japan. Except, it does not matter what I say to him.
Why? Is it family business?
I cannot afford to live here without my uncle's help.
Why though? If anything, that just sounds like an excuse. Like, you could totally like learn a job that would get you hired here in the future. You're literally in high school. Chill down a little bit.
And I have gotten to know you well.
We've hung out 4 times. Also chill on that front.
I cannot simply say, see you later, and leave you like this.
Yay.
almost time to say see you later.
Well, that was quick. That was a quick turnaround.
Then I'll see you at the club sometime.
Parted ways and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Running the store real quick. Oh, so he'll be out today. How many hangouts are there? Okay, wait. I'm actually wondering if like there is always a guaranteed person to hang out with, which while nice, we do gotta get stats up. Also, wait a second. Social link option? I mean, to be fair, maybe you're supposed to hang out with them over like a period, some kind of period of time. Not immediately. Also, hello Junpei. Why are you here? The legendary sword. Find me one too. Oh, that's it. Like, I do remember a social link being in here. So, like, I'm forgetting the activation requirements for it, though. I hate them too. But what is the rumor, though? Tell me. Groovy. Though, no social link here yet. I wonder when you get it. Either way, might as well check. So this one is courage, which we wouldn't need. There is academics, obviously, at home. It wouldn't be here, would it? Like the one social link. Yeah, cause I feel this space was more just for the hangout places. Any new stuff to buy? Hello, Malk or MK. I remembered you wanted me to call you that. Welcome back. Hope you've been having a good day today. But yeah, like I said from yesterday, today we were just continuing our Persona 3. Last time we did Tartarus, so today will mostly be daily life kind of stuff, increasing social links, getting stats, and you know, that kind of stuff. Which I am starting to face a dilemma of we always want to hang out with friends, but stats though. Never seen this game. Ooh, it is a it is a remake of a fairly old JRPG, which I'd say was very defining in terms of like the systems it had, where you know you would live out, you know, with your day to day stuff like that. Also, stats is greater than friends, but why not if they increase both? And also, it's Yukari though. He came back to a non-Balatro stream. Also, yeah, Jong. Don't assume just because someone only plays Balatro, they don't want to watch other games. I mean, if anything, that's exactly what the platform is for. Because I'm sure we all have those games. Like, games we like to play, but then other games we only really want to watch. You know, like me watching other people play RTS. Because while I do like myself some RTS, if we're talking about like higher level play, I'm only watching that because I know I have a hard limit on my RTS skills. Says the person who has been here for like a difficult game about climbing, Persona 3, and Prince of Persia, among other things. Yeah, like I know my limits with the RTS genre. I get hyper focused on like a task I'm doing rather than what it requires you, aka to keep track of all of your things on the map at the same time, as well as micromanaging. I wasn't here for a different game about climbing, I promise. We'll see when the VOD goes up. Also, wait, like, we gotta check out that food that we made with Akihiko. Raises party stack for 3 turns. Ah, it's an in-battle thing. I really gotta replace Pet the Blubby. For context, Pet the Blubby was a redeem added when I played Jusant, because there was a little bubbly friend over there. Also, I will do the hydration check though. Oh, RTS is a real-time strategy. Think StarCraft and Warcraft, assuming you know what those games are. Because, you know, controlling an army, micromanaging resources, like, it's honestly like information overload. Though, for the Pet the Blobby, just know that I did pet myself on the head. For that. Yeah, Warcraft 3 was super good. Also, we gotta hang out with Yukari. Like, how can we not?
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but
But
I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach.
don't worry, that's what the guy's here for. We'll eat it. Yeah, and it's honestly fascinating, like going back to Warcraft 3 and seeing how well it holds up. Like, it is amazing, like how good that game still is even now.
I always
Like whether it be its storytelling or just like how it handles the campaign. And of course, you know, the characters, just how cool they are. Plus the whole spam clicking a single character to get extra dialogue options. You know, never gets old. Also, you know, very iconic lines. Obviously, everyone knows the work. What you been doing? Okay. Played like last week, but I'm still shit at it. Don't worry. Look, the only time I ever played with friends, we were all the type to just build up big armies and then just see who won. Which obviously is not how actual RTS PvP is played. But that's how we did it anyway. Where we'd build like over 50 towers and hope for the best. This is gross. I'll say depends on the taste. Which I feel is kind of appropriate to me also.
You're worried before I even make it?
Why you gotta take that negatively? I mean, if anything, you're the one projecting that I'm saying that in a negative manner.
I'm sure it helps if it tastes good, but don't set your expectations too high.
Ah, I can see that. StarCraft. Okay, if there is any one thing which I will be like StarCraft has better, the Terran music. The Terran music is too good. Even now. Like, I could loop the Terran music forever. It's that good. But if we're talking about like vibes, Warcraft is pretty good. Also, I mean, you know, the story of Arthas is cool as fuck.
Let me just apologize in advance.
What? I thought you said you cook well.
Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that.
I mean, I'd say I played them both equally, but I will definitely say I played more Warcraft than StarCraft. But I feel that is specifically because of the custom maps. Because people got super creative with custom maps. You know, the Moo Moo Wars, I forget what they called the zombie mode, but the one that had the, you know, the Marine and the Venomancer to be like the alien, stuff like those. Like, all of those custom maps were so much fun. And like literally it always just felt like playing a different game in another game. Heck, I mean arguably if you think about it, it was Fortnite pre-Fortnite. In terms of like different game modes in a game. Because I mean that do be what Fortnite be doing recently.
And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill two birds with one stone. But let's put that aside for now. Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
Never played custom maps, only campaign. Ooh! I mean, a little bit of a missed opportunity because custom maps, they were like so easy to get. But the campaign in and of itself is still obviously very fun. Like if there is something that maybe you haven't seen, but honestly would be like, was a very interesting watch for me. You should watch a speed run of the Warcraft 3 campaign. It's honestly fascinating to see how much you can just like cheese the campaign and win. Because as someone who played the campaign normally, it always felt like insanely difficult. Like you needed like super big armies to win, especially like, you know, the super long defense. But watching the speedrun like hyper focus on specific strats to do the objective is honestly crazy. Heroes of Might and Magic. I remember playing at least one of those, but I feel I was very young at the time. And it was, you know, PC, so I didn't have much access to it.
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but
No, this is why you get thigh part.
it's kind of dry.
Yes.
Okay, very dry. And I can barely chew through it.
See? You can't go wrong with getting a thigh part. Thigh part is always juicy.
That was unexpected. I don't usually
Or
mess
at
up
least,
this kind of
I
thing.
think I know of Heroes of Might and Magic. Because when I think Heroes of Might and Magic, I think of that like when you're in battle, you're like on two sides of the like the battle area, where your characters go from right to left or left to right to fight the heroes on the other side, where your units are made up of different fantasy creatures. The callback to which chicken part is superior.
Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious.
Chicken saute. Yeah, that one.
So let's cook together again.
Okay, so I did remember that one. But I do feel I remember just watching my aunt play it, not me playing it.
It'll be so delicious. You can't help saying yum.
Though I feel like the death animations were like kind of visceral there, just based on memory from a child. Like, you know, literally like the people's bodies like just crumpling upon death, or like getting burned if they were a dragon, or like getting shocked if they were hit by lightning and stuff like that. Or maybe I'm just mistaking it for another game, but like those are the things that come to mind. And that was one of the best things about it. Yeah, there was just something always about very gruesome deaths that was like weirdly enrapturing to watch.
Come to think of it,
Wow. Damn plebs. Because, like, the one game which I always come back to, which had quite the visceral death moments, is, and I'm not sure if you guys know of this game, it is called Heart of Darkness. It was a quite difficult 2D platformer with a very striking art style for the time. I think it was a PS1 game with, honestly, like, monsters just utterly destroying a child. Like, literally, like, it scared me to get to experience death in that game. Like, they were brutal. Wait, let me just like see maybe if I can like find a YouTube video. I'm sure someone's made like a death highlight of this. Heart of Darkness. I mean, I don't know if this is the best one, but it's definitely one. But like, yeah, if you watch this video, it's like some of them are like messed up. Especially when you take into account how the game visually looks. Because a lot of games back then, kids were very cartoony in like their design. Not to say that this one wasn't cartoony, but there was a sense of realism to the proportions here. And like just seeing how the child gets ripped apart, disintegrated, their back broken, literally folded in half, like it was brutal. Also, honestly, the FFVs of this game are kind of freaky.
I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening.
Yeah, and like this came out when I was like a kid. Like, holy crap. But that is why it sticks out in my mind so much.
When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
Also, sorry thing.
I'll see you all
Later. I see. Easy thing to Google. Heart of Darkness release date. Heart of Darkness, not game, not the book. 1998.
About short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
A sudden cut to it's not just like the kid falls off down a pit. It actually shows the kid falling down the pit, screaming for his life. Like crazy stuff.
Who knows? But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
I see.
Koro-chan?
I guess that does explain some stuff. Also, hello, it's doggo time. Maybe in a little bit. Doggo.
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog!
Oh, welcome back.
Hey there!
Look at that tail, so fluffy. Or so flowy, I guess. Doggo! Can I pet him?
Sure. Go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi.
Also, you know their name? Doggo! I miss my dogs.
His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Steal him. He ain't wearing a collar. He ain't got no owner.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
I mean, even like my dogs at home, we don't really put collars on them because like, I mean, to be fair, they're like house dogs. They don't really leave the house. But in my mind, I always feel like collars, while yes, they could be loose, just the idea of like collars being around their neck, I don't know, it feels like even though they might not be choking them, it just feels like it would be. We are the new owner now.
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
But then he passed. Maybe.
That's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
Yup. Our dog now.
Passed away?
Actually masterless. Our dog now.
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago.
6 months ago? We only saw this dog now though. We've been here for 2 months.
The priest was hit by a car while walking his
Yeah,
dog.
exactly. It sounds uncomfortable.
Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks. always stopping to sit by the site of the accident.
Oh no, doggo!
But he refuses to let anyone take him in.
Oh,
Why, just the other day, my son.
we need to. I don't know. In my eyes, a dog being this size is already big enough. I've always said like small dog breeds as pets, not brand breeds. If anything, smaller dogs are easier to manage anyway. Also less cleanup.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy.
Hmm.
Huh? Is he?
What's wrong?
Fuka?
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
She feels the potential. The
More
potential of owning a doggo.
Chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
Eh? We don't got social link day today? Damn.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, person who stole my taiyaki
I
and gave me an
gathered
egg for my
here, but I
trying
wanted to let
times.
You know how my research has been going.
But it takes some more to be good on walks and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, I know, like, I obviously understand the appeal of a big dog. But if you're the one who has to handle the cleanup, though, I think you get what I mean when it's like, because I mean, even a small dog sometimes makes a big mess. But imagine a big dog, though. I don't want to.
It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow.
They are just way louder. Okay, I can definitely agree with that. But I don't know if it was me, but I feel like I was fairly lucky with my small dogs.
Shadows can be divided into
A lot
12
of them were
categories according to
fairly
their
quiet.
characteristics.
And I don't know if it's just how we raised them or like maybe the environment we had with them. But they never really barked super loud. Like, if anything, like if we brought our dog to a restaurant or something like that, they literally wouldn't bark the entire time we were at the restaurant. Nor would they walk around. Like, they just sit beside us. Which in my head, I'm like, it's weird that, or maybe it's not, it's both weird and not weird that we consistently always had pets that behaved like this. When, you know, so many people swear that small dogs are a pain to deal with. But I'm just like, maybe there's just a way to raise them to make them not be that way.
This we've known for a while. We can think of it.
If you were to ask me like how that would happen, I don't really have an answer. But it is possible.
Shadows we've seen
That's
so
all I'm
far.
getting at.
Well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right.
But I also can't say that I have not been around pet owners with small dogs who would not do anything to try to get their dogs to stop barking. Like, if you're going to bring them in public, at least try to control them. Like, you know, out of common courtesy.
Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
I think it just means that's how, so we can necessarily plan ahead for the next classification.
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all, and 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds.
They like their suffering.
Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior?
I mean, they seem to have specific targets,
Purpose
so
of the
potentially.
shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
Hmm.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
Well, at least, you know, you got a deadline, at least.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
Yeah, we already went to the top floor in this month.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
Mitsuru, why are you reacting to that? Star shadows that only appear on the full moon. I wonder what their purpose is. 8 more remain. We have a long road ahead of us. There are more hangouts. I am honestly starting to question if I should always go for this. Cause like, are these finite in terms of like things to do? Because there are also the other social links, which honestly, like, I'm actually curious. Cause I don't want to like neglect the stat increasing because because of like misunderstanding if these are limited or not. What does it say? Okay, they do seem to be finite, but that also means you can hang out with them in other days. Okay, noted. So, because of that, I do feel we should sprinkle in a little bit of doing other activities, not always just going for them. So we did just give this guy 10,000 last time, so we might be able to finally start the social link. While this one doesn't seem to have started yet, still need to figure out that one. Hopefully I get it soon. I feel like I'm lagging behind on this one. But then again, I was also lagging behind on this one. Yes. Clearly scam person scammed us. Again? How many times do I need to give this guy 10,000? Oh, thank God, finally. Look, we might be dumb, but at least we're good in other stuff. Hopefully. Sure, we can hang out with them.
All right. You insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Yeah, I should be like, I know who you are. You know, feed that ego.
So very difficult being famous. I can hardly go anywhere without being recognized. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodity.
Yeah, I buy scam stuff from there every week.
Allow me to introduce myself.
It says Tanaka, President and CEO.
That's right. I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen.
God, 40,000.
I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so.
Couldn't you at least have made it a photo? That would have been worth more.
I must be going. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star?
You literally took 2 steps away. I can hear you the entire time.
Time is money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him.
I mean, you're the idiot who revealed your own plan, fool. Talk to him.
What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo.
No.
You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you?
Yes.
Don't forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain.
Sure.
Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche?
Did someone get that on record? You know, let's just agree with him, make him happy.
Blind obedience has a price attached. Better learn that before it bites you, kiddo. Oh, silly me.
Yeah, see, we're just letting him reveal his secrets to us by playing naive.
Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to.
Wow, he offered something wild really fast. Now we play the coy.
So, you won't tell anyone?
Oh, I thought that was like a, I don't care if you lick my shoes. I do whatever I want.
A verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off.
That won't hold in court at all, whatsoever.
I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
Can it be at least be handsome face, not adorable? I'm a guy here, please. But yay, finally got this one started.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Devil Archon.
Okay. Devil businessman.
You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing, and you'll sparkle. I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish.
Return to the door. Okay, that should be fine though. So yeah, we gotta get our academics up. Like, I feel we're heavily lagging behind it now. Was probably should. Okay, I did technically save. Bebe and Chihiro. But it's Sunday. We gotta go with our online girlfriend. Like, I know they're already like super high in the social link, but I mean, the faster we max it out, the more we're able to like ask other people out. Also, the shopping channel. Like, we literally just gave him 10,000. So what's stopping us from giving even more to him? Technically.
It's amazing commodities. I'm
So
going
the
to do it.
item is
Good, good.
ooh, armor.
Not bad, kid.
And 3 items. 9,800! Holy crap, that's a lot. But we always gotta buy.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Yay! Okay, so now we got a few social link options. And we can save after because we are always going to be buying that anyway. Ooh, perfect. I do already have a persona to hang out with them. Yay! Stay at home all day! I hope that Sia gets here soon. Maya is walking nearby. I'm not even complaining today or anything. So rare. But I have to tell Tatsu cause he's my MMO partner. I'll be brave. I'm so lame. I'm blushing for realsies. That should have said realsies. For reals only? Like go one level higher. Oh noes! Now I'm starting to get sweaty. This might be too forward. Yeah, we gotta play coy that we weren't the palms are knees weak. Although you're like, palms are sweaty, we all know what people would like to be sweaty instead. Fill in the blank yourself though. OMG, how long have you been there? Sorry, I was kinda spaced out. Maya seems to be embarrassed. I'm kinda interested in someone from school. He's kinda a student though. Principal, we got teacher number 2. we got another instance. Put them on camera watch immediately. None of the male teachers are even in my league, so I gave up on looking for BFs at work. I never thought I'd fall for a student. Awa, not ooh. That's kinda crazy, even for me. Are you gonna ask him out? I know there's an age diff, and he doesn't have a job or anything. Maya seems conflicted. Sometimes stuff sounds better in your head than it is in real life. Maybe it's a bad idea. Maybe the one time we weren't supposed to be an enabler. He lives in a dorm because his parents passed away. Just transferred in this year. Maybe I can pull some strings to talk to him one-on-one. I am his homeroom teacher. Oh no! Tatsu is the only game partner for Maya. No worries. Although, I think this was a bad one because I don't think I got any stat ups. Which, that's not great to say the least. I haven't made my appointment yet, but I'm gonna go to the salon. Well, Tatsuya is our character in the MMO we are playing, but also, I like how she just blatantly said the person's name also in the game, which is like, girl, I thought you're the one who was like more fluent with like keeping stuff online and not, you know, saying real people's names. You messed up. I decided to log out as well. No reaction? Like, our character just like, yeah, they said her name, who cares? Like, no, not my problem. Okay, for once, no one actually wants to hang out, which is weird on a Sunday. The perfect day to hang out. So I guess now would be the perfect time to check if we can increase our academic stats. And also see if we can get Jack Frost. Jack Frost? Jack Frost? Yes, because we need 3 of them, I believe. Play until you win. Please don't make me have spent too much. 800, not bad. How many do we have? We have 2. We need 1 more. Play until you win. Yay! 1,200. Oof. But yay, that should be 3 Jack Frost for Elizabeth.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Are you accepting a request?
Jack Frost! Mm-hmm.
Marvelous.
So soft. What's our Jack Frost request to make? I also consider making you nurture him until it reaches level 99. Which, the plushie or like the persona? Or both?
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I mean, Twilight Fragments are pretty valuable, so I'd say that's worth it. Though, I guess we gave all 3 away. Yep, I think having 1 backup just in case would be good. Play until we win. Hopefully not too much. I didn't see how much we spent. Was that 2,000 or 100 or 1,200? Somewhere there. Academics? Strength. Ah. Okay, that means it is time to go to the restaurant instead. Also, how many days are there still? Calendar. Okay, so still quite a ways away into the finals. I do still think the aim for there is to get to 5. But I think as long as we have 4 would be a good amount. I just needed to catch up right now. Increase? Still not yet. Goddamn. Come on, school. Where's the stats getting academics from school though? It's like saying school doesn't actually work. I've been thinking. The night before last, when we learned about the 12 shadows and their connection to Tartarus, isn't there just too much we don't understand? If anything, I'm surprised we understand that there are 12 of them. Like, where did they get that number from? You think so?
Yeah.
There's just something about it that bugs me.
Isn't it just beautiful?
Oh, is this finally a academic or is this a charm one? Ah! Graphs! This curve is a graph of a Cartesian equation. One that discovered by Italian mathematician Maria Agnesi. It's actually named after her. Some people call it the curve of Agnesi. In my mind, when I hear that curve of Agnesi, I'm like, this ain't like some person who was like, you know, painting a portrait of them, and this was like their hip curve. Like, like damn girl, you got some hips. You know, just make it tall instead of like lying down. However, it's more commonly known by another name. Do I know the answer? I mean, I'm going to assume it... I mean, it's not a spiral. I'm gonna assume it's this one, but I will see the answer. Really? The Witch of Agnesi? I would not have thought that one. If it was thought, it wouldn't pass the vertical line test. True. Yeah, it doesn't even look like a witch's hat. Yeah, like it doesn't even look like a witch. Or like if it looked like a broom or something.
Oh, thanks.
This is charm, right? Yeah, but no, we need academics. So Monday socialing. So there is track team. There is right, Michael also. Also hello. Oh no, I think that's just if we wanted to buy something on sale. Which I think our current equipment is honestly good enough. I'll save the money buying of equipment for next moon phase. Michael is at 5. Student council is also at 5. Michael is a little bit more limited in their like hanging out times. So that's okay, sure, we can hang out with Michael.
Yeah.
Creep guy on Windows still being a creep. Okay, I guess we can just head there first. Maybe give a quick listen. Revenge website. Huh. I wonder if there would be like seeing that in the what's that? The forum thing in the computer in the evening. You're always waiting for your boyfriend, them. Like, some say to this day, she is still waiting. We will save and hang out with Michael. No! Yeah, I think she says like she was gonna run away or something. Like, did you actually run away? How do you know? I thought you ran away.
I begged them to stop fighting so much, but they told me to leave them alone.
See, even they told you to leave. See, they're supportive.
I made up my mind. I have to run away from home.
Okay, maybe we should. I like how the options are. Okay, actually, a lot of them are like saying, like, like this sounds bad. This feels like the best answer. This one feels too forward. I'll just do the calm down one. Okay, I think that was probably the good one to choose.
I made up my mind, and I'm gonna run away.
Okay, I'm gonna calm down. I'm still gonna run away though.
You better start packing soon. Hey, what should I bring if I'm running away from home? I need lots of snacks, right? And my insurance card?
You have an insurance card? I love how it's like, you really shouldn't do this. It's just like, yeah, no, what you said is more than good enough. Or, you know, you gotta be more paranoid. Bring more stuff. Like, dude, it's just like enabling this. But how much do we want to enable? No, we gotta be like we've done this before. You're gonna need more than this stuff. And she'll be like, really? Thank you for letting me know that I need to bring more stuff.
What? That's not enough?
No! Okay, maybe that wasn't the right choice.
Okay. What else? Maybe my PJs and my toothbrush?
But to be fair, if she's gonna do this, she better have a lot of stuff.
Either way, I'm gonna
Oh, my mom's credit card.
Don't worry. I'll be just fine, okay? I'm gonna miss playing with you, though.
I like how the thought process here is just, she seems fond of me. Not, I made this girl run away from home. Maybe I should stop her. It's like, no, she's just fond of me.
When I run away, Mom and Dad will have to work together to find me. This is gonna be great. I gotta make sure I'm ready to go.
Dumb kid. And we walked her home too? If the parents saw us, they're gonna blame us.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, something's with the equipment room? I believe that was on the 4th floor, I think. I see Junpei wants to hang out too. Okay, let us be a voyeur at the moment. Junpei's room? Probably? Yeah. But also, isn't this spying on them? Hello? Mitsuru?
This way, officer.
With a police officer?
By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this.
Girl, I know it's a little bit dirty, but you didn't need to get a cop to help you clean.
I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour.
Girl, it's been 30 minutes. Chill a little. If anything, honestly, all of those 30 minutes could be spent in the bathroom. I've had those moments before.
It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm was attacked once in the past.
I mean, maybe he's just like, it's for the eye aesthetic, not for the playing.
Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of SEAS, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Went to the bathroom.
Huh? Kirijo-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Yeah, that would be me. I was like, what the freak? You brought a cop to my room?
Iori?
It could also do with the computer.
Where were you? I've been trying
Maybe?
to get a hold of you.
Look, my phone battery's dead.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
I mean, that too.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
What are you talking about?
Burglar?
He can actually plug a base into a computer. Oh, really? I didn't know that.
What else could it be?
Also, you think
Someone
Junpei has
clearly
enough money to
ransacked
own a
the place
laptop?
looking for something.
Someone clearly ran to the place. Look, girl, you don't gotta insult his cleanliness in his own room.
Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
No, this is just my style. Like, man, you live like this?
This is how my room always looks?
What? But, I mean...
It's so messy.
You can't possibly live like this, can you?
You live like this?
What about the door? It was open.
I forgot to close it.
Oh, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
Junpei.
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Yeah, the fact that the cop went all the way here, like, props to him.
Yes, I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful.
How dare you talk to my room like that?
I apologize for all this.
Mhm.
It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
Response of Sunny Cop, we applaud. Also, girl, you gotta chill. They didn't even give him a. Yeah, not even a. Maybe you should clean your room.
And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? What the hell did I do to deserve this?
Not clean up, I
Hey,
guess.
Wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
Ah. Very funny. Poor Junpei. Also, is there Tanaka here? Not today, it doesn't seem like. I guess if that's the case, let's check the arcade. Maybe it'll finally be academics. I feel like I haven't seen Charm? I haven't seen academics in forever. I mean, I'm just doing this one because I feel like this is the one that, other than the arcade, gives the next best stats. Like it costs money. I'm going to assume money means higher increase. Come on, give me academics 4. Finally. But even then, because we only got it now, that means we are still kind of lagging behind it. But we are smart now.
How did I?
Oh no!
Whoa! What the heck is this?
Good evening.
Right. I forgot about them.
Are you surprised? Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
Hmm.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't even introduced yourself.
I mean, neither did you guys.
Come on, take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Huh? Where did you get this?
Somebody's got a grudge against you. And they asked us to get revenge.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this?
Oh, it's very convenient that they awoke from their coffin for this.
You up to this?
Can't tell you. We're professionals.
Professionals? Oh shit. Those rumors online.
Right, we just heard about this the other day.
You're saying they're true? For real?
For reals?
Shall we get this over with now?
Hey, wait! I haven't done anything! Why me? What'd I do?
That is not our concern.
I mean, you'd think it would be, at
Your
least to a
notion of
minimum
right or
extent.
wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter.
But what if the client is wrong?
People hear what they choose to hear and believe what they want to believe.
So, the same could easily apply to your client? Question mark?
You squeal most magnificently.
Duck and weave, guy! Duck and weave!
Such raw emotion.
He ran in a straight line, didn't he? Classic Prometheus mistake.
Doesn't matter. We held up our end of the bargain. Besides, tomorrow this'll just seem like some random crime.
Well, if there's nothing else.
Damn that star on the cheek.
I'm feeling rather tired.
Also, even got like the red accent on the pants to lead on up to it. Like people, he really wants it to be noticed. It is a new moon today.
Have you heard?
Revenge website. You post someone's name on the website, they'll get revenge for you.
What?
Girl, chill also. The heck? Like, if anything, wouldn't you be scared hearing about that if someone put your name? Hmm? Sorry, slept a little bit late the other day. Which I know, but who are the people to hang out with? So we got Bebe. So track team, Bebe, and friend. So classmate still is at 4. Wait, where's Bebe? He's at 5. And track team is also at 5. So still feels good to hang out with friend first. Wait, I gotta save, I forgot. Yeah, let's hang out. Even though you are maybe being a little bit insufferable for a guy who got just like private tutored.
Yeah, Emiri is... Oh, that's Miss Kano's first name. Anyway, Emiri's really popular with the guys. And I kind of took her away from them, you know? Like she became my girl before they even had a chance.
Wow. So happy for
Turns out
you.
Emiri's a really strict teacher when it comes to grades.
Gee, are your grades good?
At home, though, she's a real sweetheart. I love how her attitude changes when she's with me. Yeah, good-looking people just flock together, you know? It's like a law of attraction.
Okay, can we enable our fist into this guy? Even all of our responses are like, uh-huh. Like, our character, like, for once, we are not being a yes man. The only time where we're just being like, yeah, right.
I know, right? It's like we're actually in a TV show.
Damn, didn't even feel the sarcasm in that answer. We are in this case at best a maybe, man.
Anyway, what about you? Make any progress with Takeba-san?
I'm getting there! Don't question!
I feel guilty hogging all the happiness, so I'm gonna wish for you to be happy too. And hey, don't tell anyone about me and Emiri, okay? Because teachers aren't allowed to date students. I only told you because I trust you.
Mm-hmm. Damn, speech bubble really was like, he really trusts me. Not like, damn, he's really being an ass right now.
Shoot, look at the time. I'm way behind on my favorite show. Well, I guess that's because real life is way better than any show right now.
I don't think Thomas is ever going to stop talking. I ended the conversation and went home. Like, I'm tired of his shit.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
I'll have what he's after.
Hmm.
Coming right up. One.
Someone gets really full of himself. And I'm not just talking about the food.
Don't you get sick of eating the same thing all the time?
Shut up.
Just the one who asks for the same thing.
You're You're the one always eating that protein shit.
Here you go. One house special. Be careful. It's hot.
So, you still haven't made up your mind?
Damn, he didn't wait at all. That thing must still be burning. Must be all the protein.
Is that what this is about? We've got 4 new members this year. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now. Not interested. Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste. My power ain't worth shit.
I take offense at that.
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back. You'll have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on. You should talk. What? Face it. You're no different than me.
Elaborate. It's like you can't just say that and leave without like making a point. like that doesn't make you win the argument. It doesn't work that way. Oh hey, the armor I got. The amenity suit.
Oh, it's you.
There are 2 weeks on the next full moon. Okay, so still 2 weeks. So that should be easy enough. Oh, so let's see how good this equipment is. 101 and plus 30 HP. Okay, this might actually be better than +1 to all stats just for the survivability alone. Because we don't want the main character to die. Akihiko can get that one. I guess that's okay equipment for now. Damn, you really can honestly just keep hanging out with the dorm mates. Like, is this another movie? But no, I said we are either lacking on stats or social link. Is Tanaka there? It seems like he is. Ooh, we actually have a devil persona. Perfect. Wait, let me see first. Is this arcade? Academics? No, it's courage. Yeah, a lot of people really are prioritizing stats though. But we are starting this late, so I think it is worth it to already at least, you know, get this when it's there. Especially since it isn't here every night.
My schedule is so terribly packed. I don't usually have time for your average Joe, you know.
Says the one standing right here.
You should be glad you're such a handsome boy.
I'll take the compliments though.
Let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable.
Yeah, just don't mind that the E is there. You know, C. It says the letter itself.
Very good. You're feigning interest well. A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's a medicine to give you peace of mind.
Placebo.
Imagine this. A supplement to eliminate those unsightly love handles without lifting a finger.
Hey, some people like those being there though.
Or a car navigation system that uses real-time image data to make your commute all the smoother.
What's that even mean?
Make it feel that way.
Real-time image data to make your commute smoother. It will not magically change the road texture. Like, I know placebos and all, but like, I don't know, that's nonsense. That one's nonsense.
These are just a fraction of our unique line of products.
Wow, we gotta be surprised.
Huh? You're really wowed by those bogus products?
I mean, the former one could be helpful
I
to some people.
suppose one could see them as rather spectacular. Our business doesn't provide tangible benefits. It provides peace of mind. Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them, don't they?
Don't listen to this guy. Emergency supplies are actually important. Make sure you have one.
As it turns out, the more money people spend, the better they feel. Now then, that's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million.
Peace of mind is hard to find in this day and age. Yeah. If anything, we're all a little bit hot-headed with the current season. In more ways than one.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, you might be surprised to find your profile suddenly on an internet dating site.
Everyone's gonna swipe right. If anything, you're doing us a favor if you do that. Ayy. Yeah, how so?
Wait, seriously?
I mean, I think that's normal to think of. Like, we are fighting the creatures there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still same thing? Okay, let's see. Oh, will this actually even increase? No, it won't. That hurts. Like, I think it's because we gave such bad answers the last time. But like, I don't know, none of the choices felt right. Even them, they won't increase. Do I? Now I'm not sure because I feel like because she's definitely one of the earlier social links to increase up anyway. So maybe I should really just, you know, try to get it there. I mean, having the persona will definitely help at least increase the stat as well. I don't really like it, but I don't think I have any other choice, really. I got a lead about from Yuko about a monk who parties hard at a nightclub. Is that the other social link? Yeah. I think there's no avoiding it. Like, we did bad the previous one. Okay, so next time we hang out, at least it'll increase. But I gotta, like, maybe at least be sure about the choices next time.
Welcome back.
Oh, rooftop is fine. Rooftop. Can I plant with someone? No. Yeah, weird. There was no option to like ask someone to plant with me. Let's go to the first floor. Doesn't seem like... Oh, never mind. Akihiko wants to hang out. But, as always, doesn't seem like there's any social link here today. Or maybe we can at least check the club. Like, while we can't start it, I would imagine, maybe we can at least check if it's here. Revenge site note. There we go. Okay, so that's definitely on one evening, I guess. We can definitely check that. But we finally have an academics one here. Because I do still believe that the academics gives, the arcade gives the most. Just by virtue of its price being a little bit higher than the rest of the options. Though for narrative reasons, I should probably check on that evening revenge site once. Exam in 2 weeks, good reminder. Don't know if it's enough time to get academics up, but I'll do my darndest to get it there. When streams are robots from a whirlpool bad at you, your body vibrates. It does? I'm going to assume it's the flutter effect. Yup, nice. Because this one sounds a little bit too on the nose.
You got it.
Though, I don't know if I ever felt like said vibration feeling. Like, if anything, I just felt the individual bubbles popping, which honestly feels pretty pleasant, to say the least. Yay! At least side way of increasing charm. Which means we can actually do academics a little bit more. Okay, who hang out? Wait, Persona, do I have an empty slot? I do not. Slime is low and it's a fool, so technically I don't really need it. So I can get Gourmet King, which is Moon, I believe. Yup. Yeah, let's get Moon and then let's hang out with Suemitsu for now. Yay, Twilight Fragments.
How may I assist you?
Fuse. Actually, is there a fusion I can do instead?
Shall we take a look?
Yamato no Orochi.
This would be a wise choice.
Single target boost. Increase power of attacks that target one foe by 15%. Though weak to slash? Damn.
This persona is powerful.
Didn't someone have dodge slash or something? Or was it this one?
This persona is powerful.
Ah, no dodge slash. Nah, I'll just summon. Though wait, special fusion, just double checking.
Special persona you desire, is it not?
Pale Rider. Oh. Yeah, I'm level 25. Maybe I should try getting these two eventually. Like before I start a next Tartarus run, I could just use my money and get these two. At least for registry already.
Accept your abilities. What kind of
But okay, while we're doing that, summon by Arcana Moon. Only one of them, huh?
This persona, yes?
I mean, there's the dodge slash technically.
Is this acceptable?
7,000. Ouch. Money.
Your inner strength. Very well. We look.
I mean, it's a pretty strong one, but still. My money. Yeah, how's Suemitsu this time? It's like Wakatsu, give me academics while I'm here.
Sandwich. Then an age pan, a kane pan, a yakisoba pan, apple strudel, another age pan. But I gotta have my rice too.
Look, I like bread as much as the next guy, but that's too much.
I think that might have been too many carbs.
You think? Although to be fair, all that carbs, if Matt decided to work out, he'd have such a good body.
Today, a girl in my class asked me, "Who's that cute guy you went to Umiyushi with?" She wanted me to introduce you to so you could eat lunch together. Without me.
Don't worry, I would have invited you.
Girls always go for guys like you. Or my little brother. I guess looks really are everything. But once we're dead, we'll all just be bones. You can't tell a handsome skeleton from an ugly one.
I don't know about that. You can tell the healthy bones from non-healthy bones. So, in a way, you could still tell. Also, there are photos.
My memories make me so damn hungry. Hey waiter, another tonkatsu special. While we wait for the food, let me share a little Senryu poem I wrote.
You still have food like in front of your face.
He
Eat
who
it.
cuts you is no friend, but he who cuts you, flavor until the end.
Can we leave? Can you pay the bill?
Oh. Oh! My stomach! Emergency!
You're lucky you're in a country that has bidets in their public bathrooms.
Whew. That was way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away, oh boy.
I feel he would be like, what do you mean? Of course it's not me eating too much. It's only because I'm not feeling good.
No, I'm fine. No worries.
Yeah, because he would be like, how dare you accuse me of eating too much? Don't you know who I am?
Everything's good and normal over here. Except for my weight, that is. Ah! The gourmet king shouldn't say things like that. I didn't mean to be so crass. I mean, who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? I keep saying toilet. Sorry.
Yeah, just say the CR next time. Only those who know will know.
Okay, enough of that. Let's shovel that food down. We have to eat every chance we get. Because once we're dead, all we'll be eating is dust.
I don't think we'll be eating anything.
You know, just like my little brother.
Damn, that's morbid.
Oh, it's you.
Doesn't seem like any hangout. I could check the revenge thing. There is maybe trying to check that party person that Yuko talked about. Yeah, there he is. Hello. Lisa and Mong is drinking. I mustered up enough courage to talk to him. Nice. If I order some alcohol for this monk, maybe he'll be willing to speak. Where would I get alcohol though? Oh, maybe from the waiter? Really? Go around to everyone? Lazy ass. One ginger... No, oolong tea. I feel like I gotta save... I mean, we did save. Did we save? We saved. So, one oolong tea. What did she change? Oolong tea, screwdriver. Bloody Mary, screwdriver, oolong tea. Okay, is that it? Oh, it's actually doing it one by one. Margarita. She wanted the screwdriver. No. Hmm? Hmm? I thought they wanted the screwdriver. Oh no, they wanted the oolong tea. The other one was the screwdriver. Yeah, this one was the screwdriver. What did he want? Also oolong tea.
See ya. Oh, hey.
No!
Hey.
Wait, what did I mess up? This guy wanted the oolong? Screwdriver? Ah, no, she wanted the Bloody Mary. Stupid girl. Okay, at least they're like, they just make you fast forward. So, she wanted the margarita. She wanted the Bloody Mary. She wanted the screwdriver. And he wanted the oolong tea. Yay!
Oh, hey. Alrighty. Oh, hey.
high school?
I mean, I'm kind of wearing my school uniform. It's just not a surprise.
What are the employees here thinking? Let someone like you in?
Yeah, if anything, like I'm surprised I'm able to be in here.
Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your guardian so you don't get thrown out of here. Take a seat. Well, come on, kids, sit down. I'm gonna look up at you, straining my neck. So, you wanted to see where adults spend their time, huh?
Hmm.
Not that I can't relate. Well, don't worry. 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it. No need to rush.
Yeah, it's not like I can make time go forward faster. If anything, I found that time is 1 hour slower every day.
Trying to act like an adult just makes you look more like a kid, you know? I guess that sounds funny coming out of an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, huh? Some people like it. So I guess it is? Probably. I have no idea.
Yeah, that was me before, and I'm like, nope, alcohol does not taste good.
I just drink to get drunk. When you get drunk, it makes you feel good.
I don't know about that one either, honestly.
Young people always think the grass is greener on the other side.
Cause like, it's so much work trying to keep not having to throw up if you go that far. Plus, you probably feel horrible the next day. Cause like, they say it'll feel good in the moment. Bitch, you won't even remember the moment. So it's like, how are you even sure if it did?
Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way you won't be disappointed when things don't work out. 'Cause there might come a time when you'll have to drink when you don't want to and smoke just to get through the day.
Maybe not the latter part, but the former. Ah, the former and parties. Social drinking.
You're nothing like those punks I see running around town these days. I'd say the same for my son, though. Always being taken in by the police for questioning. It's disgraceful.
Hmm.
I'm gonna remember your face, kid. Next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it?
No!
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou.
Okay, I don't know if this is all of the personas just yet.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Tower Archon.
But yay for tower at least, so when we fuse them, we get a little bit more power. Power for our tower.
Bill, hit the road. And don't come back.
On Friday?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Oh.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
See, good thing we are still waiting, because there are definitely going to be more that pop up. Like, I think once we're like just a few days before the deadline, that's when we'll go.
2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
That'll be fine for a few hours. Though, imagine if the game actually like, cause they're saying like, oh, so the amount of time they're in Tartarus is an hour per day they're there. But every time we do a Tartarus run, we take like 3 hours. Imagine if the calendar just moved forward like 3 days because you did that. That would have been so wild a game mechanic to do. Like you're literally given the time limit of an hour. Like honestly, I think that would be really interesting to have that like constraint. And if anything, it like forces you to actually like spend multiple days there. Though I guess obviously the problem there becomes like, do you like how do you stop time when battle is happening, or what moments do you stop time in? Because you know, what if you wanted to pause? I mean, I guess pausing does exist, but you know what I mean. Some people take longer in doing the battles than others. Also still on the same day. So suing will increase. Now will increase. What about you, suing? What about you, Suemitsu? You are still at 4, so could be worth. Yeah, might as well. Today is Friday. Okay, still fine.
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here. Well, look who it is. I knew you sounded familiar.
Is this the same guy or another one?
Recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't? I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back.
Are you laundering money, my guy?
Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now. Are we good?
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself.
And then you spent the money?
I was doing him a favor. If anything, he should be thanking me.
Okay, I mean, one, okay, yes, not listening to the child is bad. But also, two, did you spend the child's money? My guy?
Right?
Why are we being an enabler to this horrible conduct?
See? He thinks so too.
That's so messed up.
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today.
Do not spend other people's money, especially from a child.
You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
Excuse you, I thought we were friends. Well, I think that was honestly the most enabling choice this stream so far. Like, goddamn.
People like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
Eh? Dead brother?
Talking to you gives me a headache. You know my son, right? He's still in elementary school, and yet he has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy.
Damn.
I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck deep in this cult as you are.
What? What did you just say to me? So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Knock it off. Damn kid. God, this has been such a waste of time.
Hmm?
Fine. If that's how you want to play, then just you wait and see.
Food cult?
Better watch yourself, kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam you, too.
I mean, he did technically scam a kid, so... Guy ain't lying.
Tell my son the same thing. Choose your friends carefully. Now excuse me.
Come back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, don't come back. Ever! We won! We fought that guy off! As long as you're here,
Are we not gonna talk about Dead Brother or the cult or whatever scam that you are doing?
I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
I guess that will be saved for next time. Like totally not urgent stuff.
I see you're back.
Okay. Some people are probably gonna be like, yup, there's social link, but we are really, 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 really behind on the academics. Oh, wrong one. Academics, 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 academics. Courage. Yeah, I guess we go here. Get more academics. And we only leveled up to 4, so we might be really far from 5. I mean, usually on the week before finals or week of finals, there is like a little bit of a increase in the amount of academic stat increasers that should appear, so hopefully we can still reach.
Excuse me?
That doesn't sound good. Class is ended. It is Friday, which means I think, yup, Yuko can be hung out with, which we did spend that previous time doing that. So, I mean, we might as well do that already. Though, I feel we definitely can't mess up as much as we have been. And also, calendar. It is the... Wait, what's the date? Today's the 27th. So the full moon will actually happen first before finals. So I guess this is where majority of the bonus studying will take place. But also, so the deadline for rescuing people is here. So the ideal time to go for Tartarus would be on this day, right before. Because then on this way, we can get the courage extra bonus. Alright, so let's hang out here and hopefully we get the right choices this time.
Straighten your back. And don't forget to swing your arms.
Oh, we're still training the kids?
Coach! Guess what? Guess what? I beat Yuki-chan! I swung my arms really hard, just like you said.
Wow, seriously? That's amazing. Okay, next time I want you to try running with your toes raised.
With your toes raised? Not running on your toes, but...
You'll go even faster that way.
Maybe that's just a weird way to word it.
Got it, Coach!
Like instead of landing like, you know, with your full foot, you just land on the toes. Maybe that's what she
I did a lot of
means.
research on this, so I'm glad to see it's actually working. I mean, now that I've agreed to coach them, I gotta do a good job, right? I even used the school library for the first time to put together a training routine.
You would do this for kids, but not the team that you are literally managing? Girl! How did they make you the manager?
I gotta say though, I'm amazed how much their times have improved just from correcting their form. Elementary school kids really learn fast, don't you think?
Of course.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know if that's the best one, but it two stats,
Like I
that's
can do
good.
anything. Ah, these kids really give it their all. Oh.
I mean, to be fair, running with your toes feels more natural anyway a little bit sometimes. But I think that's more on the shoes.
You're all supposed to be on break right now. It's important to take time to get good rest. Kids your age need to be careful not to overdo it. You could get really hurt.
Yeah, but there's no time for that. We can keep going. Come on, we gotta show our fighting spirit.
She literally just said to take a break. Stupid kid.
I suppose we do only have so many days to train here. I don't know. What do you think? Should I change the training routine? Maybe they should be running more.
No, you did all of that studying. Be confident in the thing that you are saying. It is important to rest.
Really? Yeah, you're right. Our number one priority is not getting hurt. I'm your coach now, so you stop running.
Exactly.
Stop. That's a promise you've got to keep. But in return, I'll make sure you get faster than you've ever.
Wow, actually good enabling.
How does that sound? Think you can keep that promise?
Auntie Coach, you're on fire.
What did you just call me? All right. Those who agree to the terms, go back to your break.
It's like, I thought she was gonna be like, what did you call me? You better start running now.
Oh, sometimes I can't tell if they're actually listening to me or not. This kind of feels good, doesn't it? Like some coming-of-age story. So, thanks for giving your input earlier. Honestly, if I was on my own, I would have let them keep running. I'm glad I asked you to coach with me. It means a lot having you here.
Okay, I feel like we went with pretty good choices.
Oh, by the way, the kids seem like they want to run with you. Do you think you could do just one lap? It'd be setting a good example for them.
Oh, welcome back.
Limited social link, but also academics. But also revenge site. Yeah, when like I feel like when people said this game was like the toughest to like do the social links right, I can kind of see why. It's like juggling the stats with the evening social links seems so difficult. Especially when this one gives academics. Which I think purely because this one gives academics, I have to do this. And I think like since I'm doing the social links kinda blind anyway, if I don't happen to max everyone, I think that'll be fine. Like, you know, just go with the flow. But if there's anything I do, I at least want to try to see if I can get the stats up. Because I definitely do feel back in the first time I played Persona 3 Reload, I wasn't able to get all of the social links up either. Okay, time for more spending of money. Amronion Sprout. Ooh, for the farm.
Not bad, kid.
And buff potato sprout. Ooh, not even that expensive. Nice.
thanks, but
Now, if we only had additional, like, plots of land on the roof. But also, I don't know if she will increase. Yeah, because I do feel we didn't do it too well last time. I know the old couple also won't increase. And I don't think I have a persona with them either. You can realistically max out social in person. Yeah, you can. Although Persona 4 and 5 were definitely more lenient with them, but Persona 3 is definitely like the tightest of all of them. Like getting situations like this where the social link won't increase is honestly like really bad for that. And all of these are tough. Well, I guess I can give out Tamlin to get a persona for this one. Yeah, because the old couple's at 5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a persona to hang out with them. Which, okay, what social link did I need? I needed Hierophant. Wait, no, I forgot to... I mean, I guess it might ask me if I want to, which one I want to replace, so I'll be fine, probably.
How may I assist you?
Someone.
Please take a look.
Hierophant. Very cheap,
Please,
which is
go ahead
good.
and carry any more than that.
Oh, okay, damn.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I gotta like go outside and forget it first. Persona, Tamlin, let us release you. I mean, at least it isn't it isn't an expensive get, which is nice.
Please take a look. Is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours.
I mean, just visual-wise, it is kind of fitting for the old couple. Like the brain do be looking a little bit old. Yeah, might as well just get the social link a little bit up. And in the evening, I might make this the last day given it is... Ooh, wait, is something happening? Oh, no one's at home. Social link, but also the academics. Ah! Ah, not academics. Yeah, it honestly is tough sometimes to decide which one to get. Like, I guess I'm forcing this at the moment because I am lagging behind on the academics. Like, if I wasn't so far behind, I think I would have at least focused the social links.
Morning.
Music is kind of ominous this morning. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, at least there's a finite number of them in a way. I mean, she did react about the whole how the starters exist thing.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Some more magic stuff. Herbalism. Carry spells. Ah, I see the hypnotism. Oh, not hypnotism. I saw the rod and the thing is swaying. I thought, we all know where this is going. Ada dia. Water sources. That was dowsing, if I recall, from reading it. Actually, why am I reading back? There will be the help anyway. But I feel it was dowsing. Yup, dowsing.
Correct.
Yay! But I think this is charm and not like academics, strangely enough. No, give me also smarts. I was listening. Okay, so week started in terms of like calendar. Next week is going to be yeah. So next time I can probably do like full week Tartarus. Plus this Tartarus visit shouldn't take as long since it is primarily about rescuing the people and maybe getting a little bit of extra money. But I don't think I need to go as hard with the farming. Then maybe also end with the full moon next time as well. Then the stream after that will be the finals. Like, I think that's a good like timetable to go for. Because it is getting a little bit late. And I did feel like I didn't sleep as much yesterday. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call that for today. So let's return to the title screen. I'm just doing this so it doesn't like go to the intro. But yeah, with that, maybe not as long as others, although roughly around the average time. Just a little bit below. But yeah, for those that are here, for those that chatted, for those that stopped by, and for those that lurk, do always appreciate the support. In terms of streams, I will be starting Unicorn Overlord on Friday. So tomorrow I'll just be taking a little bit of a rest. And mostly that weekend is still question mark. And I guess for the last 2 days of the work week, you know, we got this. We'll get there. Yeah, just gotta focus a little bit more, and then we can finally relax once again for the week. But yeah, with that, hope you guys have been having a good day, afternoon, or evening. And if not, why not go get a good snack? All of that hanging out with the Gourmet King honestly has me a little bit hungry for a snack. So I might get something myself, not yet sure what. Though I do have some chocolate crackers, so I might get those. Not exactly fitting, but hey, I just need something in my mouth. Yeah. But yeah, with that, I hope you guys have a... Thank you guys for joining me today's stream, and I hope you guys join me in my next one. But till then, guys. Bye, guys. Bye. Have a good rest. Bye.